Derek, OpenRoads Designer is in the forefront of digital design and supports users with open and connected BIM workflows. Can you share with us how the civil engineering team is pushing the boundaries of component-driven design and making it even faster and smarter?
Sure, Amanda. As engineers, when we do something in a DGN file, right? If we place a line, for example, there's a reason we're doing what we're doing, right? Maybe that we want that line to be, 12 feet or 3.5 meters from another line. Maybe we want that line to be the tie down point of our side slope for our road. There's always what we call design intent, right? And so what we're doing is when you place those lines or you place those elements into a file, we're capturing that design intent, right? And then that allows us to come back later and very easily say, well, I don't want that line 12 feet. I want it, 13 feet or whatever the case may be. And as you make that change, all of these rules propagate throughout the design and the design updates. One of the things we've learned through the years is sometimes the inefficiencies that we have in our older processes, right? Communication breaks down. We end up making a change and reworking and losing a lot of time. And that, of course, always comes down to money and cost. So one of the things we want to do with component-driven design is as components change, we want to update everything. If a terrain changes, we update the corridor and the quantities update automatically. Things like that. We don't have to worry about, in the past, I changed one thing. I've got to go tell somebody, hey, I changed this. Can you go change yours? No. Now I make my change, and if they're referencing my data in, that of course automatically propagates into their design. So it's just the wave of the future, even back to the point like Eduardo just mentioned earlier about 2D deliverables are going to be around for quite a while. I think we understand that. But for example, the cross sections that I showed earlier in the video, those are just references to the design. Once you change, if you go change the design, the cross sections just automatically update. The annotation that we create for our sheets, right? Whether it's a station and offset or an elevation, if that design changes, the annotations are dynamic. So again, we're still producing these 2D deliverables, but they are component based, they are model based, and so as you make those changes, and so that just saves us a lot of time in the project life cycle. It just makes things much more efficient. And as I said, it all comes down in the end to money, producing projects faster, easier, safer. And again, this is how component driven design really helps us deliver those things with our OpenX products.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you want to see more such series, consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time.